My friend that I ran for against, for student body president, she was another one. Like, I can remember my parents moved us to Evergreen, and it was the beginning of high school. I'm the new girl. And if you've ever been the one that got moved and you're the new girl or the new guy, it's just really scary. You don't know anybody. You walk into the school that day and you're trying to figure out, like, who do I sit with at lunch? And I remember so distinctly that I had been talking about the Methodist church group that I was a part of, and they were planning a trip to Washington, D.C. And there was a girl that was sitting at the same table at lunchtime, and she overheard and said, "I'd really like to go on that trip too." And that was Rita Emmer. And that just, I'd love to do that too, taking in the new girl, accepting me. We ended up going to Washington, D.C., and it sealed it. We were besties for years, and I would come and pick her up in the morning. I can remember, driving my Chevy, my great big old Chevy. Dad used to get us these cars that, all he cared about was that they were Sherman tanks and nobody could, run into us and nobody get hurt. And I'd start laying on my horn at the top of the hill. And to this day, her dad, who recently passed, would say, "Oh my God, there's Kitty Winter coming down the hill." And that's how I was known for, all those years. I would pick up Rita Marie and she'd get in the car and we'd go driving to school. And we're friends to this day. All of these people that were so important then, they're still important. And I think it's my superpower that these deep friendships were created and they populate my life today. And it's so fun because now my kids are friends with the friends that I had back in elementary school. And they've realized, and they're both so beautiful at keeping great friendships, both of them have these lifelong friends that populate their life too.